Congratulations on purchasing one of the most secure and stylish locks on the market today. And installation is easy. You can have your Schlage B-Series Deadbolt installed in just minutes using only a tape measure and a Phillips head screwdriver. Let's get started. Today we'll be installing the B60 Deadbolt in satin nickel. But keep in mind that there are many more designs and finishes to choose from. Before we get started, let's take a look at the tools you'll need. If you have a standard door that's properly prepared to current industry standards, the only tools you'll need are a tape measure and a No. 2 Phillips head screwdriver. If you'll be using the drive-in bolt, you'll also need a hammer, a block of wood, and a flathead screwdriver. We'll cover that later. You can use a power screwdriver, but please do not use an electric drill to tighten the screws, as it could easily strip the threads or even damage the lock. Now, let's take a moment to locate and identify the parts of your lock shown here. You can also follow along using the installation guide that came with your lock. Now let's take a look at your current door preparation to verify that the holes are properly drilled for your new lock. We'll keep a checklist of the questions we'll need answered. If you can't check every box on the list, you'll need to adjust your door or frame before you begin installation. Check to make sure that you have a minimum of 5.5 inches between the center of the deadbolt crossbore hole and the center of any other door latch below the deadbolt. The crossbore diameter measures 2 1/8 or 1.5 inches. The backset measures either 2 3/8 or 2 3/4 inches from the door edge to the center of the crossbore. The latch bore measures 1 inch in diameter. The thickness of the door is between 1 3/8 and 1 3/4 inches. The hole in the door jamb is at least 7/8 of an inch in diameter and 1 inch deep. If you're unable to check every box on this list, or you need additional information, visit Schlage.com or call Schlage Customer Service at 888-805-9837. You'll be installing the bolt first. The bolt comes with a pre-attached rectangular faceplate, but you can change to the optional drive-in faceplate if your door calls for it. To use the drive-in faceplate option, simply remove the faceplate with a flathead screwdriver. Twist and remove the support plate, and install the round drive-in faceplate. If your door has a backset of 2 3/8 inches, no adjustments necessary. If your door's backset is 2 3/4 inches, the bolt is easily adjusted by simply twisting the faceplate. You'll see and hear the bolt snap into place. If you're using the standard rectangular faceplate, simply slide the bolt into place with the word top facing up and secure it with the 2 shorter screws. For a drive-in bolt, after replacing the faceplate, slide the bolt in with the word top up and gently tap into place flush with the door edge, using a block of wood to protect the bolt. Now install the outside housing and the inside thumb turn. The snap and stay bracket will help to hold the outside housing in place, keeping your hands free to attach the inside thumb turn. If your crossbore is the standard 2 1/8 inches, just continue on with the next step. If your crossbore measured 1.5 inches, you will need to remove the snap and stay bracket before continuing. To do this, simply remove the attachment screw. Rotate and remove the bracket. Now, orient the outside housing with the word Schlage up. Align and insert the tailpiece through the slot in the bolt. If you're using the snap and stay bracket, snap the outside housing into the hole. Next, orient the slot on the inside thumb turn with the tailpiece and secure it to the door using the 2 self-guiding screws. The tapered tips of the screws will allow them to easily line up and thread. Now install the strike plate on the door frame. Install the reinforcement plate first, making sure it's oriented to the door correctly as indicated on the plate. Secure the plate with the long wood screws. Installing the optional reinforcement plate will strengthen your door frame, adding additional security to your home, but may require some additional work to the door jamb. Install the strike plate over the reinforcement plate using the 2 shorter screws. Now that your installation's complete, let's test the lock and see how you did. With the door open, turn the thumb turn to extend and retract the bolt. Now do the same with the key. Close the door and use the thumb turn to operate the bolt. It should extend and retract smoothly. If the deadbolt drags while testing with the door closed, you'll need to adjust the strike or jamb for better alignment. You did it, you're done. Your installation's complete, and now your home is more secure and stylish than ever. Thanks for watching, and thanks for choosing Schlage. For more information, just go to schlage.com.